right.
Okay, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. All right, Yahweh is the true name of our Heavenly Father, whom the world you know is God, Jehovah, and Yahweh. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, our King, Lord, and Savior, whom the world you know is Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem, Rachakodash is in the name of the Holy Spirit, the inspiration given to us to edify those that have been given the ears to hear. Double honors to the apostles and other bishops of great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect brethren, faithfully and diligently preaching his word with fear and trembling. Shalom to the believers that subscribe and listen to this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. Got a lesson going through the spirit, going into pretty much dealing with the woman. All right. We've entitled this
Woes of wooing.
The woes of wooing hoes, right? O's, Salaki, the woes of wooing O's.
Right.
So, of course, you know, we've seen this from the beginning, all right, with Adam, all right? And the woman is something that a man desires because it's the gift that the Lord gave to the man for the man's glory, all right? Yet, the mind of the woman has been corrupted by the seed of the serpent. Mm-hmm. And what was once a gift to us, right, before that seed corrupted the mind of the woman, has now become a curse, you know? So, dealing with the modern day woman today, is a lot of times it's not worth the troubles that come with it.
Right.
All right. And if you're not wise in dealing with a woman, if you're thinking with the little head instead of the big head, all right, that woman will overthrow you. That woman will cause you to fall. All right. And ultimately get you destroyed because you will misuse the woman. All right. And her purpose is not solely for that box, man. Okay. The woman's purpose is to really be submissive. You really want to get the woman's mind before her body. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, because of that seed that the serpent planted, the woman's desire is to rule over you, meaning she wants to have control of your mind. She wants you to be the servant for her.
Right.
So without further ado, we won't get into the precepts, and Lord, will you be edified?
Come on. This first H3ES chapter 4, verse 26. It say, yea, many there be that have run out their wits for women, mm-hmm, and became servants for their sake.
Right. You've seen so many men, all right, throughout society, throughout the times, throughout the ages, that have become servants for the woman. All right. And that's what you call role reversal. Mm-hmm. The woman was made for the man. Right. First Corinthians. I think it's 1 Corinthians 11.
I got you.
Make sure 1 Corinthians 11 and 3, I believe. But I will have you know.
Yep, I got you. See. Head of every woman is the man.
Yep, there we go.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach.
The head of every man is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. Mm-hmm. All right. So the woman was made for the man.
Right.
The man was not made for the woman. Okay. Go ahead.
And then it says the head of Yahweh Shai is the Most High.
Yup. So you have an order that was set up by the Most High. Okay. The head of Yahweh Shai is the Most High. The head of the man is Yahweh Shai. And the head of the woman is the man. Okay. So the Lord did not make the man for the woman. Right. The Lord made the woman for the man. So you're not supposed to be serving these women and trying to go after these women like she's the prize. Okay,
Right.
Put these women on pedestals and worship these women. All right, go ahead.
Hey, I got one for you. Hey, this Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. I'm going to read it in the KJV. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
And he shall rule over thee. Because that's always been the order. Mm-hmm. The woman is supposed to be in submission under the man. Right. Okay. Let's get is that 2 Timothy 12, where it says that the woman is not to usurp authority, let her learn in subjection under the man. Okay.
I got you. This 1 Timothy chapter 2, starting at verse 11.
Where you at? 1 Timothy
2 and 11.
Yeah, 2 and 11. Yep.
This 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Yep.
Nor to absorb authority over the man.
Nor to usurp authority over the man. Go ahead.
Usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Mm-hmm.
For Adam was first formed,
yep.
Then Eve.
Yep.
And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
All right. So the woman is the weaker vessel, man.
Right.
Okay. If you took this world and divided it with men on one side and women on the other side, and the men went to war against the women, which women outnumber men on the planet by far.
Right.
All right. Those women would still lose. Okay. So the woman is the weaker vessel.
Right.
The woman, obviously, she's not the thinker, because the Lord told her to shut the hell up. He told her to be in subjection. All right. To be silent. When there's a room full of men having counsel, or there's a room full of men having a conversation, women are supposed to be seated. All right. Women are not even supposed to be amongst councils of men. What you see in America, you got these different councils, or what they call political groups, and you got women judges, you got women police officers. That police officer is supposed to be an enforcer of the law. A woman is not an enforcer. A woman is supposed to be feminine. A woman is supposed to be modest. A woman is supposed to be what's the opposite of promiscuous? She's supposed to be really modest, right? I already said it.
Yeah.
But these modern day women have been westernized and Americanized, and then you had this feminine movement or feminism movement, right? Which these women ultimately became like gods. They were exalted up like gods, man.
Women right to vote.
Yeah, women rights. But really, the only rights women have, according to the Bible, is to be a man's possession, whether that's her father or whether that's her husband. Okay. Matter of fact, get that he that get it, find it the wife, get it the possession. This is in the Apocrypha. Then we go back to 1 Ezra 4.
This is Sirach chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Yep.
A help like unto himself.
A help, a servant, right? A servant like unto himself. When it says like unto himself, that means that woman's mindset is supposed to be your very own. That woman is supposed to be an extension of you.
Right.
Okay? So it was ever a time where that woman was separated from you and there's a decision that had to be made concerning that household. That woman already knows how that household is ran. That household is ran through your order, through your authority. And she's not to do anything outside of that. All right? See, what we have lost as men is ultimately that authority, that power, that masculinity that this society hates so much, where in the ancient times, that's what the women were attracted to, because women in ancient times were of a higher stature. They understood their position as the woman to be under the man. Men didn't chase women in ancient times. Okay? Abraham didn't chase Sarah. Isaac didn't chase Rebecca.
Right.
And Jacob didn't chase Leah and Rachel. He earned those. He worked for those women, right? When you go into when he went to work for Laban, he worked 7 years. It wasn't no if she wanted to be with Jacob or not,
right?
If she liked Jacob or not, right? As a matter of fact, it was just a transaction.
Right.
It was a transaction. In the ancient times, you would go to a woman's father who was that woman was that man's possession. The father was the owner of that daughter. That daughter was that man's possession. And you would look to purchase that woman from that man if she wasn't already betrothed to anyone. Okay? That's what Jacob did. See, things were so much simpler back then, but now we're living in what is known as a simper's society, a simping society. Right? Well, this society is teaching you that now you to get a woman, you gotta woo her. Right? We're gonna get to some of these words, right? Did you finish that precept?
I had one more on there. Yeah, this Sirach 36:24, it said, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
And a pillar of rest, because a woman is supposed to be making you you have a place of comfort to lay your head, make sure that the house is in order, making sure everything is prepared for the husband who's supposed to go out and till the land and provide substance and provide protection. Okay? Right. That's what a woman was looking for. But now with this women rights and feminist movement, you got women that's going out here and they're taking on the role of men, you know, that independent, right?
Right.
Independent, I was watching this short video Jake was doing. Independent is you celebrating the fact that you don't have a man. Independent is you celebrating the fact that you don't have a provider. Okay? But of course you got these women worshiping simps, all right, who empower these women even further than this society is doing, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? So let's get the word simp first, right?
I got you. This simp, the dictionary.com, in the noun, the meaning for it say a person, especially a man, who is excessively attentive or submissive to an object of sexual attraction.
Yeah. You know? Now, when you deal with how men operate today, the average man does things to attract the woman to him sexually. Okay? Not to get the woman's mind, not to have power over that woman's mind. That's why you seen this society of women, when the dude Kevin Samuels passed, they were celebrating it because he was exposing the flawed mindset of these women. You know, instead of worshiping a woman or doing things to attract that woman's attention, we're actually supposed to be putting these, as men, we're actually supposed to be putting these women in order, right? What did give me Colossians 2. All right, what did the scriptures say about the woman, right? I think it's Colossians 2:8. beware least any deceive you
through rudiments.
Yep.
I got you. This Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Right. And Esau, Edom, the ruler of this world, his philosophy is what? Happy wife, happy life. Right? Put the woman first. I'll give you the world. Right. That's vain philosophy. The woman is supposed to be in that position of exalting the man. The woman is supposed to be chasing you. Go ahead.
After the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach.
It talks about the serpent, how the serpent beguiled Eve. Yeah, just type it in. Serpent beguiled Eve.
I got you.
Yep.
This said Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I fear lest by any means as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety.
Yep.
So your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Man, that's so cold right there.
Go ahead.
Hey, if I may add, pretty much the simple thing that a woman can't do is close her mouth. You know, or just, you know, listen, you know, take care of the household, you know. Like Sirach say, a mind, none is like a woman with a mind well instructed. You see, well instructed in what? In Yahweh Shai, the simplicity of it.
Yep.
You see, fearing the Lord, keeping the commandment, listening to your husband. But hey, a lot of what you need, a gift destroys the heart.
That's it.
You see, you women, what it say? She that live in pleasure is dead while she living. That's all you women want is pleasure. You see? Yep. That's why y'all love those rich dudes, because they the ultimate simps. They'll buy you anything, tell you anything, and you just, you know, out of pleasure, you just you want to pretty much just get involved in it, right?
Yeah. And just show you how simple society is. When you a man of riches and well off and well to do, a woman damn sure shouldn't be getting no advantage over you, right? Because you're in a position of power. You're in a position of, now you got options. But see, Jake can't operate outside of that little box, right? That's what you call a man. That's the kryptonite of a simp. Like a simp is crippled by a vagina, man. Okay.
Look at Will Smith.
Right.
Wife embarrassed him to the world.
Exactly.
Aisha Curry embarrassed Steph Curry. You know, like it's just all you women embarrassment. Ari Fletcher, that Moneybag your girlfriend. All the peers of my age want to be just like them. You know, that hood black culture thugged out relationship. You know, that's the rudiments of this world, man.
Yep. This Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Right? Because the seed of death passed through the woman first.
Right.
All right. Wickedness took root in the woman first. So you're dealing with a very dangerous creature, especially as a man of the Lord. You have to really understand the makeup of a woman in modern society. You really have to understand the purpose that the woman serves today, all right, is not the original. Her purpose today is to destroy you, all right? Her purpose today is to destroy you, man. And if you do not move according to wisdom with dealing with women, right, then you're going to be destroyed. Because if you follow after the woman, guess what? Give me Job 39 and 17, I think. 39 and 17 or 39 and 16. And then we're going to go back to 1st Ezra 4 and 26.
I got you. This Job chapter 39, verse 16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear.
Go ahead.
Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding.
So if you follow after that, as a man of the Lord supposed to be moving with wisdom, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to lose your wisdom. You're going to run out of your wits. Go back to 1 H3ES 4. We're going to get the word wits.
I got you. This is 1 H3ES chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and became servants for their sake.
Yep, so we get the word wits. While you getting that, this is Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. And when you look at how the average woman thinks, she's going after a man with the intentions of him bowing down to her every need, him, pretty much being like her pet, that she can put on a leash, and and that society has painted the picture that like niggas be calling a woman mama. Mama.
Right.
Like, so that means you a boy. If you calling your woman mama, what does that make you? That means you a boy under her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's the influence of society that has trapped the mind of men to come this short, to be this low level, man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, this is wits in the dictionary.com. It says sometimes singular, the ability to reason and act. It say quickly, especially in the phrase, have one's wits about one.
Where you at? What source you at?
Dictionary.com.
Yeah. Go to the etymology of the word wits.
I got you.
All right, go to the etymology.
Wit.
Yeah, wit.
Okay.
In the etymology, right?
Yep.
This
is wit in the etymology. The noun, it's a mental capacity. It's a more commonly, it's a understanding, intellect, sense, knowledge.
See there? See, the Most High say he deprived the woman of that understanding, knowledge, intelligence. So as a man of the Lord, that's why Apostle Paul, you can get there. Apostle Paul says it's better for you to be without a woman. And if you got a woman, like, you're supposed to not be all into her like that. Yeah. Go ahead.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though you had none.
The time is short, man. All right? And we got to be about our Father's business.
Yeah.
You look at Yahweh Shai. Where is any scriptures about Yahweh Shai dealing with any women? Talking about on an intimate level with, that he understood, his purpose, man. Now you got some brothers, they don't deal with women. You got brothers that deal with women. But either way, we all have a responsibility and we all have an obligation to the ministry as men of the Lord. And even those that don't deal with women have an obligation, as well as those that do have an obligation, So either way, you're better off without that woman. If you don't have a woman, don't be fucked up about it. And if you do got a woman, don't be fucked up about it. Like, it's just supposed to be the same way, right, as if you don't have one. Okay? And brothers got the urge, they need to get, their release, and they need to, you know, that's a part of it. But eventually, you know, as you mature in the faith, as you grow through, you know, you gotta have times of absence. You won't even desire it like that no more, man. It's just a temporary thing. Like, you can think about it, how bad you be wanting, and then when you get it, it only lasts that long. It's like, okay, damn.
Right.
You know, and a lot of times what you had to go through to get it, it wasn't even fucking worth it. It wasn't even fucking worth it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got it.
give me Baba Kushai, you get what you got, but also give me Desire Her Not for Beauty. Yep, but you get what you was gonna get.
Okay, I got you. Hey, this is masculinitydevelopment.com.
Yep.
Pretty much going into the title of it, why your masculinity purpose shall always come before women.
Yep.
And I was thinking about that quote Batman did. It was on a cartoon. He said, never put a woman in front of your purpose, because you're going to lose yourself.
That's it.
You see, and
That's
losing
it.
yourself is really losing your crown.
Losing your wits.
What you stood for.
Losing your wits.
Right.
Losing your wits.
Right.
You know?
Hey, pretty much it went into, it said, during these times, my bad, it said men lived, breathed, sleep, and ate when it was natural.
What's the source? Read the where you getting this information from?
MasculineDevelopment.com.
You did say that. MasculineDevelopment.com. And that's really what we're supposed to be focused on. Yeah. Developing our masculinity.
Man.
You know, I noticed too, like, man, for instance, like when I'm in the gym and I'm just doing me, I don't even be paying attention to women, but like when I'm really consistent in the gym, man, I just noticed like how women be just kind of gravitating to my area. Right. Like even today, I was in the gym by myself, man. Well, no, I wasn't in by myself, but I mean, I was in the area by myself. Brothers was there with me.
Right.
But I was just in my own area. You know, the woman just come over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, look, you know. Not to say that she came over there for me, but your masculine energy, it draws women without you even having to fucking chase them.
Man.
If you will focus on your masculine energy, women will gravitate to you. You know?
Man.
Yep, because to be honest with you, women like the idea of being chased, but they really don't like to be chased. You know what I'm saying? It's the idea of it. When you chase them, they really give you less attention.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
I got you. Back in the masculinedevelopment.com article, men lived, breathed, sleep, and ate when it was natural.
Mm-hmm.
They lived within nature, and they were a part of it. While the evolution of man has certainly reaped us great rewards, it's also set us far off balance. During these times, men had to struggle and preserve to survive. The least of their concerns was getting hot girls or getting laid, let alone wondering what they should say to some girl on Tinder.
Man, come on, man. That's the thing now. Like, what phrase? What what catchphrase you can give a broad to make a file for you? What can you say to her? You know, and that's matter of fact. Did we ever get the word wooing?
No, we did.
You know.
I got that.
That's to me, that's the most simplest shit ever, man. Like, I gotta try to figure out some, to tickle your ear,
right.
Make you, flatter you, just to get some of your fucking attention. Who the fuck is you?
Right. Hey, this is a woo, the dictionary.com. It says to seek the affection or love of someone, usually a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And it says court.
Yep, where you at?
This one right here.
Well, that's just the Google definition.
Mm-hmm. Dictionary.com definition.
Yeah, go to just the regular Google definition. Just type in wooing.
Okay.
Yep. But you going out of your way. There you go.
Hey, this is woo in the Google.com. And it says seek the favor, support, or custom of.
Mm-hmm.
Definition 2 say try to gain the love of someone, especially with a view to marriage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And marriage go into sex, man.
Yep, because it say to make love too.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
That marriage go into sex, man. So, like I said, in ancient times, you know, men were of a different stature. Like the brother just went into it, masculine development.
Mm-hmm.
You know, another guy that I listen to from time to time is damn, what the fuck is his name, man? He be talking with that real dramatic ass deep voice and shit. He always talk about if you want to level up in life, you know.
Leveling up.
Yeah. But he talk about like, yeah, you just need to be focused on developing yourself, your masculinity, getting your you know, shit, getting your nuts back, you know, growing your, you know, getting your manhood, man. And then all that other shit, it's gonna come, man. All right, because the Lord gonna give us more women than we could ever imagine, you know, if that's what we want. You got something?
Hey, one more.
Go ahead.
Back in that article, masculinedevelopment.com, it say when you make a woman your purpose, you sacrifice your integrity. Because when she says she doesn't like X or Y,
yeah,
you will put on a mask to fit her desires.
Yeah, you might like it, but because she says she don't like it, you'll tuck your tail and like, oh shit, well, she don't like it. I can't let her know I like that shit because now I'm gonna lose my chance of getting the box. You know,
right?
Like when I say tuck your tail, you know a weak dog from a strong dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like I was watching some shit the other day. It was a little bitty ass dog, and it was a big ass like a German Shepherd or some shit.
Yeah.
And the little dog tail was up just like the big dog tail was up. He was like, I ain't gonna give a damn if you is bigger than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was getting all up in the big dog face. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna fight about this.
Yeah. So, you know, you as a man, that's like you letting the little dog, and you letting a woman rule over you. You as a man is like you letting the little dog come to you with his tail up, you know, and then you just bow down to the little dog. You do what the little dog want.
Right.
No, man, that's not how it works, you know. And it's funny that, you know, I'm using the parable or the analogy of a dog, right? Because what women call us dogs, say man ain't nothing but dogs. But then the scriptures don't call us dogs. The scriptures call women dogs, man.
Right.
They say a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. All right, and all these women are shameless, man. Okay, they have no shame. You walk around with your ass out, your titties out, doing everything for attention. You sleeping around like Elder Malcolm would say, riding the cop carousel. You know, gold digging.
Right.
You know, man come to you, have a simple conversation. You don't want to talk to till you see him go to his car. You see what he riding in. Now all of a sudden, you know, you want to rap. You know, is that your car?
Right. Oh man.
You know, hoes is simple.
Man. Well, back in the article, finishing up, it say this is called being fake, and a woman are repulsed by it.
And that's why women like these fun boys. You know, women love the company of fun boys. You know, you ever notice that? You know, because they're giving off that feminine energy, and that's what the woman wants you to do. She wants you to, you know, that's what women want men to do. Real men to give off that feminine energy because that's that seems like this more easily to be. That's more of a conquering type of spirit. A feminine spirit is more something she feels she's more comfortable being able to conquer.
Yeah, I can overtake him. He got a man bun. He got a man purse.
Come on, man. I can get him. Do whatever I have him do what I want.
He got tattoos on his neck, eye color. He got contacts.
You know, the women got that thing that they say about having a man wrapped around their finger.
Oh man.
You know.
And it say they're drawn to an authentic. It's a genuine man who does not give a single shit about what the world thinks, and pursues his purpose with laser focus. But that was the point, though.
Yeah. Well, I got one.
You said desire not a woman for beauty.
Yeah, get that.
This Sirach chapter 25, verse 21. And it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure.
Desire her not for pleasure. You know? Yeah, you really, when you really even pursue a woman, the last thing that need to be on your mind is what she look like and get in a box. You need to be trying to see what type of mind she got. Right. Does she have a mind that's capable of being molded into submission to your rule? You know? Because when it's all said and done, shit, that's what's gonna last. Right. Everything else is gonna be a a fucking headache, you know, man. A hard fought battle or war that you gotta constantly go to with this woman every day, man. Man. You know, because understand as men of the Lord, once you pop her, now you gotta deal with her. All right, you gotta deal with her. Yeah. And that's the first thing you got with her for was the pop her. Now all these demons finna start coming out because she done rolled the carousel. She got all these spirits in her, and now them spirits is conflicting with your spirit. Right. And that's why you're supposed to really, as a man, that's why you really don't got a woman if she ain't a virgin, man. You don't got one. That's like we was talking about. I was talking about one other brother in the camp. You know, he was saying like one of the elders was telling him about the woman, like you really just leasing that woman. Yeah. You know, you really just leasing that woman, man. You ain't the first one that have her, and even if you are the first one to have her, she still belongs to the serpent. Her mind, ultimately you still gonna be at war with her, just trying to get her to have the right mindset as your woman. You know, these women don't understand submissiveness, but they gonna learn. Yeah. They gonna learn.
Hey, this Sirach 25 and 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband and is full of anger or imprudence and much reproach. Mm-hmm.
Yep, read that again from the top.
It says, Sirach 25 and 22. A woman, if
start up. Start at like 21 or 20.
Okay. This is Sirach 25 and 20. Started at 19 now. Okay. Like this Sirach 25 and 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Yep, that's the spirit because I read that earlier. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Mm-hmm. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. And that's, man, I ain't gonna lie, I can man raise my hand up for that, man. I done experienced that, man. You could be quiet, just chilling, and then you brought a whole lion in your house. Mm-hmm. A whole dragon. You see? Yep. A peace disturber. This Sirach 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Yep. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, imprudence, and much reproach. Yep. So pretty much, man, if she ain't maintaining her husband, she pretty much full of anger, imprudence, and just a reproachful person, a shameful person. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep. I got one right here. This is 2 Ezra 10, mm-hmm. and I'm pointing verse 16. It says, "For if thou shalt acknowledge the determination of the Most High to be just, thou shalt both receive thy son in time, and shall be commended amongst women." You know, now ultimately, this is a parable, but I just wanted to qualify it and use it. If we focus on our purpose towards the Most High, is because we fail, and the reason that we fail is for the woman, man. Right. The woman is why we fail. So the Lord said, show ourselves men. Adam failed to do that. Adam failed to do that. Yahweh Shai had to come and reconcile, right, and redeem us. We're supposed to be following his example. Yahweh Shai knew when he came, like, hey, I ain't got time to be on none of that bullshit. You know? I ain't got time to be on none of that bullshit, man. Hey, and ultimately it's all about balance. Yeah. You know? So like and every grain of salt don't weigh the same. Right. So you gotta think about the how much that one woman, now you talking about now, that's 1 grain of salt, one woman. But the weight of a grain of salt of one woman outweighs every other fucking distraction that you gonna have. You got all these distractions, narrow them down to a grain of salt. Right. But that grain of salt that woman weighs way more than any other fucking distraction, man. Man. So you think about it now, you just got one. That's a major fucking distraction that's gonna keep you off balance. Now you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. Yeah, he got it there. Shit, you know how much out of balance you wanna be, man, in the spirit? Man. Go ahead, bro.
Beautiful. Okay, Sirach 26:13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones.
Ooh, hey, her discretion. Yeah. Look that word discretion up, man. Gotcha. Now these women is one ton as hell, man. These women don't have no discretion. Mm-hmm.
This is discretion in the etymology, the noun, 13th century. The ability to perceive and understand. Moral discernment.
They don't got that, man. The Lord already said he is the pride of wisdom and understanding. So, the role of a man, if you're going to have a woman, is for you to be, like she's like a child, really. You're supposed to be training her up on how to think and how to move. And if she's not willing to let go of the way Babylon and the Western culture, because everything she see is opposite of what a woman really is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. When she see the Cardi B's and the Glorillas and the Beyoncés and, no, that's not, those hoes don't got no discretion. Bitches don't got no discretion. They talking about walk this and hot girl summer this, booty brown, pussy pink. These hoes don't got no discretion.
They sell out.
They even talking about, they talk about niggas now like niggas talk about hoes in the songs. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like, damn.
Take him, sleep with him, take his money.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Go ahead, bro.
And it's Sirach 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Mm-hmm. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
Yep. Man. And that's this is the thing when you're dealing as men of the Lord, and some wise is you look for the woman that everybody else ain't looking for. If you're gonna deal with a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be first of all, I don't even want to say looking for a woman. Like, you let the woman find you. You let the woman come to you is the best really scenario. You know what I'm saying? Because now that woman is gonna be way more submissive than the woman that you're trying to go after. And the reality of it is, you're not going to get the one you want. You're not going to get the one you want, man. All right? You're going to end up, and I know Apostle Ricard, you're going to end up most likely with a woman. She's not going to be in shape. She going to, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, she might be a big woman. But if her mind is right, and her mind is submissive, that outweighs the beauty.
Power move.
You know? Hey, you might be about to say, well, I ain't selling for that. Well, then you going to have a problem getting a woman. And if you do get the woman that look good, she shaped right, her face pretty, that's going to be a whole lot of motherfucking problems for you, man. Cause now everywhere now you got a problem. You go out, niggas trying to holler at your woman right in front of you, just, you know. And 9 times out of 10, that woman knows she look good. So guess what you gonna have? A fucking problem. Non-stop. But meanwhile, that quiet, nerdy looking woman that's been giving you the attention and winking at you and, you know, bringing you coffee or whatever. She been doing these little kind gestures for you. She got a mind more ready to be molded. You know? I guarantee you going out to the bars and to the clubs, man, you not gonna get the one you want. You're not gonna get the one you want. You're gonna settle for something. And then it's still gonna be a headache. Because guess where you found it? In the club, on the scene. You know? So at the end of the day,
right,
it goes back to what Apostle Paul said, like the brother said, man, those that have wives be as though they had none. And those that don't, hey, if you don't got one, hey,
stay focused.
Stay focused. Stay focused. You got something?
Revelation 3 and 11.
Okay, before you get Revelation 3 and 11, let's get Ecclesiastes 7 and 26.
It's Ecclesiastes.
Because at the end of the day, ain't none of these women right. Even the quiet one, even the one that's quiet, she gonna be a fucking problem too. But she gonna be less of a problem than that Instagram model bitch.
Right.
You know, that one that thinks she's God's gift to the world. You know, she got the BBL, she got the accentuated breast. She always walking around with heels on like her shit don't stink. Man, that bitch mind is gone. She through. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, this Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands.
Yep.
Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
That's it, man.
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
That's it. That's it. And you don't want to be taken by no woman, man. Go ahead. So what you say? I find out of a thousand one. Yeah. Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 7 and 28, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have not found.
Yeah.
Have I not found.
Right. So King Solomon, right? Man. He dealt with 700 wives, 300 concubines. You know.
1,000 women.
Or did I get that wrong? Is it 300 wives and 700 concubines?
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. But he had 1,000 women, man. So he would know. He would know, man. All right. And we're gonna get our women back, right? In their right. The time gonna come, we're gonna get our women back in their right mind. And it's not gonna have it's not gonna compare in any way to these women now. That these women now can't compare to how women gonna be when we get them in their right mindset. You know, that's the real treasure right there.
Right.
You got it, bro. You said Revelation?
Yeah. This Revelation chapter 3, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, and that no man take thy crown.
Right. You know, hey, that man don't necessarily got to be a man. That man could be a woman.
Right.
All right? So, hey, don't you know, just stay patient. You know, don't be in a hurry, man, to get the glory. See, the Bible say all things are lawful, but not all things are expedient. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's lawful to have a woman. It's lawful to have multiple women. But are those things expedient for the time that we're in, you know, where we have to really be focused on this crown, man, on the kingdom of heaven? Hey, we understand what's at stake. We understand how we got to this point. So you got to put everything in perspective. You know, we understand what caused the fall. And if you really do, man, you're going to be real cautious about these fucking women, man. You know? So, like I said, hey, the woes are wooing the O's, man.
Right.
So with that, we pray that you were edified. Again, we're giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, Kwam Yasharala, Baba Ba, Rise Israel, destroy confusion, Shalom.
Shalom.